Hi guys! So I wanted to get on here to show you guys what exactly I wanted you to do when we're reading the story here. So y'all have probably seen this before when we read in class. You know, the story comes up on the side over here and you can scroll and it's got your whole story right here for you. But what we haven't really done yet is any of this stuff over here. And I think this is really cool because this is a good way for us to interact online since I can't see like your reading notebooks and I can't kind of have direct conversation with you like we normally would have. So I wanted to show you this part over here so that way when you're reading the story that you know what to do over here. So on this side right here, it says reading workshop, and under here where it says first read, this is where you guys are going to kind of focus today. Okay, so what it has here is if you click on it, it drops down so you can preview some of the vocabulary. So I think if you click on the word, it'll say it for you, it'll give you the definition, all that kind of stuff. As you're reading, it kind of gives you some questions that you guys can think about as you're going through and you're reading the story for the first time. And then the next two parts are where you can actually kind of type in some information that you've read after reading the story. So when you go to develop vocabulary, you kind of have a chance to play around with all of the different words. Okay, so the sentence is many immigrants had to stay on Angel Island. Okay, so you would find the vocabulary word, it's right here, immigrants, okay? And if you do that, it gives you options that you can highlight, you can underline, all these different kind of things. It's actually a really cool interactive book. But even if you click here, you can type in all of your notes and it saves it so that way I can go back and kind of look what you guys were doing. And then the last thing that you're going to do is this check for understanding. And this is just like a couple of little questions to kind of monitor and so that I can see what y'all guys were thinking when you were reading the story. And as you're working, the story stays up on the other side so you guys can go back and reference it anytime you need as you work over here. Type in your response, hit close, and then you can move on to the next one. And then when you're done, then you just hit turn in and you're good.